Okay, welcome to Learn Golf with Cassie. Today it's just me. Cassie's behind the camera helping me video this one. This is a video for people with slow swings that need to get more speed. And we have a lot of viewers who are over 50, love the game of golf but are losing the speed, and they're looking for ways to get more distance and speed back. And today we're going to look at that. So one of the things I see, and I'll make my comments for senior golfers now. I am about to hit 51, so I'm getting to that stage where I need to try to make sure that I don't lose my speed and don't lose my distance. But if you've been watching for a while, I don't have a high swing speed, but I do get the most out of my swing. So I see a lot of golfers get very stiff and short, and they think they've watched videos and they think they've got to move their body really fast to try to hit the ball fast. So they'll be like this, and they'll try really hard to hit the ball as hard as possible. That was my 8-iron, that went 100 yards. And when I'm playing, students be like, how come you hit the ball so far without any real effort? Well, it's a very good observation, because what I try to do, and what a lot of the best golfers do in the world, is they let gravity do the work for them. Momentum and gravity. So if I were to take this alignment rod and try to swing as fast as I can with my body, you can probably hear the sound of the swing. But if I actually take all of the tension out of my body and let the arms release round this side and then release round that side, you'll hear a difference. You can get a great deal of speed by letting the arms be a bit freer and use gravity. In this case, I'm letting the club or the stick drop and release through. So if I do that with a golf club, you won't hear it quite so nicely. If I'm stiff, I won't get half as far as if I'm nice and loose and let the club go all the way around my body. I'm just basically setting the club up, letting gravity do the work, and then I push away, and that speeds up the club at the bottom and let it re-hinge on this way. So I'm just basically going this. So with no effort whatsoever, I can hit this ball .150 without doing any physical body movement, etc. I can just let the arm swing, gravity and momentum, release, and let the speed at the bottom. So with very little effort, I can hit that ball with an 8-iron, 160 there. Well, I'll take a look from down the line, and then I'm going to do some swings on my Rapsodo. You can see the swing speed doing the two different ways. If you're stiff and you're trying to do it all with your body, you might be able to get it out there, maybe 130, 40. Got there maybe 130, had great contact. But if you can just be relaxed and let the club swing around your body, and gravity is doing the work for you, you're not getting in the way. Dead straight. Now, it's very important that you're not twisting the club. If you can make sure that you're just going around with it on the follow through, you just follow and the club stays on its arc, no turning of the wrists. Don't try to get speed by twisting the wrists. You're going to cause yourself all sorts of trouble. But if we go down to slow speed, basically the hands drop to here. From here, the club just wants to drop, and we're just going around with it. So I'm going to go super slow. Super slow at the top, half a swing, but letting the gravity and momentum accelerate at the ball. I still hit that 140 with zero speed and zero effort. So from here, this is where the acceleration takes place, and we're not accelerating it. We're letting gravity and momentum accelerate, and really we're just putting on the brakes and it accelerates it more. If you put on the brakes, the club will go faster through. That push away with the left side is the brakes, really. Every time a bullet, getting loads of height, but I've got to make sure that I'm not trying to manipulate it with my shoulders, not trying to manipulate it with all the body, just let it accelerate by itself. That does mean you don't hold tight, you need to be able to relax. So let the club relax. There's gravity dropping it. There we go. Let's take a look at some numbers in the Rapsodo. Thanks. So we've got a few shots. I took 3 with the sort of stiff, very much body turning shot. You can see the 1, 2 and 3 were in the low mid 70s club speed, ball speed, not above 90, and carry around 120, total 120 or so. Lower trajectory. And then I loosened up and let the arms swing a lot more freely, and got the club speed up about 10 miles per hour into the mid 80s, and the ball speed right up into the 105. So that's an increase of maybe 15 to 20 miles per hour ball speed. So and the carry got up there to 140 and out there to about 145, etc. One thing you'll notice is the launch angle rose a little bit as well. It's a little bit more difficult to control that part when you're swinging faster, but as a consequence, the total yards and run out, I was getting the ball to stop really quick within a couple of yards, and going into greens, that would be really good. So let's take a couple of let's take a picture of the good one I did here when I was a bit stiffer. Not a full long swing, which is fine. Went in hard, tried to hit nice and straight, got a good contact behind that ball. Let's slide it back a little bit. So it's a 3/4 swing, good body move, club's on the correct line, really happy with the form there, good strike, following through, club straight, and it was a decent enough shot. But when we compare it to, let's just take this one, when I got the good smash factor, 85 miles an hour. Now we're just letting it all be a bit looser. And let's play this. And just let it release. No holding back, just letting the arms swing. And that was dead straight. Let's go. Okay, I've actually hinged the hands up a little bit here, so I'm loosening it up there. Swinging back. I'm now at the parallel, so that's a full swing, and dropping the hands in on it's on a very nice arc, and letting it release completely. I'm a little bit more standy up here, but the ball's coming out straight because I'm hitting the club center and straight faced. So I'm not like in a perfect position, but it was so much better. And the important thing is it repeatable? Well, we can see all of those are in the same ballpark, and you can see on the top of the screen the first 3 shots that I played and then all of the others, and they weren't sprayed right, left. They were pretty much down the middle, maybe with a 2 or 3 yard cut. So really happy with that. So that was pretty definitive. When you're letting the arms be your speed producer, rather than just trying to do it with your kind of body and being very stiff, you get probably 10 or more yards. That's with an 8 iron, 10 or 15 yards more carry. And if you're getting up in years, you don't want to be hitting hard and stiff. You want to be nice and loose, and that will keep you long for much longer. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe, hit the notification button. You can see videos from Cassie and me as for coaching and also course vlogs, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.